Hello, my name is Michelle Braden, and I am pleased to walk through the MSBCoach Leaders Who Coach and Coaching Culture Experience Map with you. This program is a product of over 20 years of working with leaders to enhance their effectiveness through coaching techniques and ultimately to expand it to create a coaching culture. This experience is certified through the International Coaching Federation for 23 continued education units. When you look here, you can see our Leaders Who Coach model. The Leaders Who Coach model begins with our coaching model, which is identify, shift, create. When we coach with individuals, we want to help them to identify their area of challenge or area of focus that they want to work on. We are firm believers that if everything is important, then nothing is important. So we begin with identifying. We also believe that a problem well defined is a problem half solved. And this happens in that identification process. And then we move to shift. What needs to shift in our mindsets, in our belief systems, even becoming aware of our biases? Shift happens in a lot of different ways. It can happen through formal feedback, such as 360s or different assessments. It can also happen from our own awareness, from things that we have observed and learned where we just want to make a change. And then the next step is to create, where we create a path forward through identifying our next steps, what those are going to be. Sometimes we don't even know exactly what the end result will be, but we know that we just need to take a step in a different direction. We know we want to get beyond doing the same thing so we can begin to get different results. So in our coaching practice, we use this identify, shift, create model, and it's the same model that we use in our Leaders Who Coach experience. The foundation of this is where we go even deeper. The foundation of our Leaders Who Coach model is trust. Through trust is impacted by our behaviors, by the words that we use, by the impact that we have on others. So notice that intention is not in here. It is definitely on the impact that we have on others that impacts the relationship and the trusting relationship that we have. I think it is fair to say that it is pretty close to impossible to effectively coach anyone if we do not have a trusting relationship with them. It's important to know we use this model and we are firm believers that this experience is not a training. It's why we call it an experience, but it's actually a way of life. So when we look at the Leaders Who Coach experience, it is broken down into 3 different experiences. So first is to choose which experience or set of experience meet your needs or the needs of your organization or team. The coaching culture experience is experience 1. It is about impacting the culture. It is the foundation of this entire experience. In this experience, we learn the foundational coaching skills. What is coaching, listening, questioning? This experience is open to all levels of leadership and team members, and it is a 2 half-day virtual program. The coaching culture experience 2 is all about leaders who coach, and it's about taking a deeper dive. In this experience, we move into intermediate coaching skills, and this one is open to mid to senior level leaders and influencers. This too is 2 half days that we conduct virtually. In this experience, we take a deeper dive into listening and questioning and those coaching skills. We also move into understanding and appreciating your own coaching style. In experience 3, this is where we move into advanced coaching skills and visionary skills for coaching. This is open to senior leaders and influencers. Again, this is 2 half virtual days. And in this, we focus on understanding our own biases, our mindsets, our belief systems, and creating and implementing a vision for a coaching culture within your sphere of influence. At the end of each of these experiences, there's a graduation and an implementation that we move to. And of course, the foundation of all 3 of these experiences is trust and the relationships that we build. So what is coaching? The way we define coaching through these experiences is that coaching is simply showing up with a beginner's mindset that is curious to listen, ask questions, share observations, and learn from another point of view. Ultimately, creating a partnership that together we discover the best path forward. What is culture? Well, the way we have defined culture is that it is how people in a group show up in relationships on a regular basis without being managed or coerced to do so. Simply put, culture is how we choose to communicate, honor, respect, and engage with each other. So let's take a little bit deeper dive into each of these. The foundation, which is impacting the culture, experience 1. At the end of this experience, our goal is that participants will be able to do the following: define coaching and coaching culture in the workplace, identify the benefits of using coaching skills in the workplace, Value the connection between engaging in coaching communication and a trusting relationship. Identify and increase opportunities to enhance and grow trust in relationships. Raise awareness of your own coaching presence and style. Gain clarity on the different types of coaching conversations and when each would be most effective. Use the Identify, Shift, Create model immediately to guide your coaching conversations. Demonstrate the MSBCoach skills of compound listening, practicing curiosity, and creating partnership for moving forward. Move forward with creating and implementing a customized action plan to apply the learnings and see the results from experience one. Participants will also have the opportunity to engage in additional coaching sessions to increase effectiveness and their return on investment. So a deeper dive as we take a look into experience two is just about that, leaders who coach, taking a deeper dive. By the end of experience two, leaders who coach, our goal is that participants will be able to gain insight into their own natural coaching style and listening skills, explore how to translate self-awareness into more effective leadership and coaching conversations, to use the Identify, Shift, Create Leaders Who Coach model to support someone in identifying the challenge they're facing, understand what they want and need to shift, and create an action plan for moving forward. They will also create and implement a customized action plan to apply learnings and how they will see the results from experience two. Participants will complete the Coaching Mindset Index prior to the beginning of this experience to help them identify their current coaching style, and they will also have the opportunity and option to complete the Coaching Mindset Index 360 evaluation. Participants will also have the opportunity to engage in additional coaching sessions to increase the effectiveness of their return on investment. And creating the vision for a coaching culture, experience three. By the end of experience three, our goal is that participants will have increased their awareness of strengths, also their blind spots and preferences for behavioral and thinking attributes in themselves and others through the emergenetics assessment. They will identify their values and how they impact their leadership and communication style. They will explore their own biases, worldview, and belief systems that impact their ability to coach and/or how they impact the coaching culture they are striving to create. They'll know when to flex their own coaching style to get the best results. Evaluate how you're doing in creating a coaching culture for your team, where you are now and where you want to be. Apply the skills learned in this experience three with the Identify, Shift, Create model to create a coaching culture and effectively coach others. Move forward with creating and implementing a customized action plan to apply learnings and see results from experience three. Participants in this experience too will have the opportunity to engage in additional coaching sessions to increase effectiveness and their return on their investment. If leaders or organizations choose to expand the coaching culture, this coaching culture experience does have the opportunity to do that. The coaching culture experience is designed to be community-based. It is designed to be scalable. The scalability happens through training the trainer. So if you are interested in expanding this throughout your entire organization, we do have a track of training the trainer. In order to expand this, we really focus on experience one, the foundation, impacting the culture. So throughout the culture, we train the trainers to teach all organizations from your frontline person all the way up to the C-suite on how to use these coaching skills. We also have some recommended reading for each of the different experiences that we encourage our participants and our train the trainers to have the participants read to really enhance their learning experience. So if you'd like to learn more about our Leaders Who Coach experience and the coaching culture experience, I hope that you'll contact us today. We are so passionate and committed to these experiences and genuinely not only believe, but know that they will make a difference in your organization. Thanks. We look forward to partnering with you.